Jesus. Warning, warning. Guys, this is the end of civilization as we know it. YouTube is going down. Oh, good God, no! Gotta love those royalty-free jams. Woo! No more fucking around. This is serious business now. Yeah, that's right. I said it. The end of YouTube is nigh. The ad boycott continues. Basically, what's going on is YouTube is getting a little bit upset. Advertising companies are starting to realize that their adverts are being shown next to some quite extreme content, often maybe putting the adverts in a bit of a bad light. But come on, we're going a bit silly here, and this could affect a lot of big YouTubers and a lot of people's lives and a lot of people's families' lives. Before we get into the meat of the matter, I'm just going to be going over Onision's latest video called YouTube Has Fired Me, in which he scams and manipulates his fans into giving him more money by being just so over dramatic. It's bizarre and it's unnecessary, and it's going to be played right now. Go!
Hey guys, I didn't put on makeup. I didn't really do anything. I just found out some really bad news, and I wanted to kind of make a video explaining what's going on. I think I have to sell my house, and I think I might have to sell one of my cars.
Sorry, I know the lighting's just changed quite dramatically. I keep forgetting to turn my little fairy lights on. I know they look beautiful. Anyway, so basically, I don't really get that, because Onision's probably been earning around £20,000 a month for a fair few years now, but he has to sell his house straight away. He's probably just been, really poorly planning the way that he spends his money if he's going to have to sell his house straight away. But it's not the worst part. The video does get a lot worse, so let's continue.
And I'm going to have to move, and that's because YouTube basically fired me. This is horrible. I talked to Jacqueline Glenn on the phone, and she told me that this might be temporary, but based on what I've seen, it's not. So here's what I'm going to do for a short while. I'm going to try to sell a lot of shirts. I'm going to try to make money outside of YouTube AdSense, because I really appreciate my relationship with you guys, as I have told you before.
Which is why you need to give me money. I appreciate you guys, so you have to buy my shirts. You have to buy my shirts and give me money. There's no other way of me making money. I can't get a job. I can't work in a shop. What the fuck do you think I am? A fucking YouTuber, man.
Once upon a time, it was this or death for me. So if I'm not doing this, then I'm dying,
Jesus Christ. I'm not disputing the fact that you may have suffered from some depression before starting your channel, but just by the fact that you do have a channel and you do have a big connection with people, and you've got quite a long way, it's not this or death. Don't be fucking ridiculous. The amount of options you have is probably massive compared to a lot of people, so just get on with it.
Obviously not now, because I have people who are counting on me, but inside I'm definitely screwed.
Nope.
I'm a little bit emotional and foggy-minded. Making $100 a day, right? YouTube decided to take 90 of those dollars. Gone.
Now, on a very serious note here, that is bad. That is really bad, and this is happening everywhere to a lot of YouTubers. I mean, it is bad. This is not a good thing. With YouTube creating new programs to flag as many videos as you want, and these ad companies clamping down. There are a lot of issues around YouTube at the moment. It's becoming a very difficult business to really succeed in, and it seems you're never really in control of what happens. Anyway, let's continue.
But this is really scary because I have been doing this for about 10 years. So most of my adult life, this is what I know.
So just reiterating, I imagine he was earning somewhere around 20,000 a month for the past few years, and then a little bit less and a little bit less and a little bit less towards the beginning of his career 10 years ago. So why is it such a big deal that this has suddenly happened? It's not like, boom, he's on the streets, he's homeless and has not a penny to his name. No, he's just in a little bit of trouble at the moment. Like, I don't know, I don't see how he could be in such a bad position when he's been earning such a lot of money for the past 10 years. I mean, come on, have a bit of understanding of the rest of the world, consider how bad it is for those people and stop trying to pester your fans for money. It's getting desperate and weird, I don't know.
And my bills, despite me paying most everything off, my mortgage is not something I can afford with what YouTube is now paying me. So I imagine if I push hard enough, if I work hard enough,
and if you give me money,
I can maybe survive.
What? Because there was a chance that you wouldn't be able to survive? Come on.
By continuing to make videos, but also by promoting things in these videos so I can have that alternate income and maybe continue doing what I love. But this is kind of a message to all the YouTubers who are struggling right now. If we want to survive, we really need to focus more on selling and promoting.
Sell your t-shirts, sell your soul, sell yourself, sell it all. Come on, YouTubers, just sell it all. That's what you gotta do. Sell it all now. Come on, now. There's nothing else you can do. I mean, what? There's only YouTube. YouTube or death. That's it. There's your options. Go on, choose.
We need to focus on, I hate to use the word because I saw other people use it, but diversify. This is one of the worst days of my life because before I decided to do YouTube, I had a gun in my head.
Whoa, what? What the fuck? Come on, stop laying on the fucking sympathy, man. Jesus Christ, you ain't getting no sympathy from me. You ain't getting no sympathy. You had a lot of money, you should have planned it better, because it is a ruthless business, YouTube. Once you get up there, it seems like it's very easy to fall back down, so you've got to be prepared for that and not be a whiny little baby when it does happen. Sorry. I mean, I can't talk for myself because I'm not a big YouTuber and I have no idea what it is to be like that, but from my perspective and from your fans' perspective that you're probably now going to lose, you've got to approach this differently.
And I was considering pulling the trigger, and now it's looking like the whole YouTube thing might be over. And fortunately, I have some money, so I can survive a little while. But I don't know how long I can.
Survive a little while longer, but you don't know if you're going to be able to? What the fuck is all this, mate? Why don't you just get a little part-time job and carry on working with YouTube? It's not impossible to do. It's what you probably did at the start of your career. I mean, it's just getting silly. Like, you're a massive YouTuber. There must be groups you're connected with. There must be other avenues for you to go down. I mean, come on, Jesus Christ, you've got so many options out there. Like, it's not the end of the world, and you've got to stop acting like it is. It's silly and it's a little bit childish.
I don't know, man. This is just the worst. So, yeah. Expect me to try to sell a lot more shirts to you at some point in the videos, and expect me to, I don't know, maybe I'll make more music and try to sell more albums. You know, maybe this could be a good thing, you know, because it forces me to break my back just to really, really go above and beyond trying to entertain people because I'm so desperate.
Yeah, no kidding, man. Like, I mean, come on. It's not like you need to do this to try and claw back money somehow by desperately selling t-shirts. Don't force out an album just to make money. That's not a bad way. I mean, that's not a good way about going about things that revolve around art. It should never be about money. And for you, it seems like you know, you've been doing this for a long time, and it shouldn't now be I need money, I need to create things for money. It should be, I need to create things because I want to. If it makes money, fine. If it doesn't matter. Like, you know, if it's that important to you, then you should be able to just move on to a smaller job and keep working on things that you love. Like, what's wrong with that? Well, I think that's what the rest of the fucking world does. Jeez.
And this is the real world. This is kind of what that is. You know, it forces you to be hungry. This is gonna hurt. I don't like being a salesman. I've avoided this for the longest time, but if it's all you can do to survive.
It's not all you can do to survive. What are you talking about? What has happened to your mind that makes you think that it's YouTube or death? It's really fucking bizarre, and it's desperate, and you're manipulating your fans by trying to create this sense of, oh, woe is me, it's the fucking end of the world, so you need to give me money, you need to buy my fucking t-shirts or I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Ridiculous and unfair on everyone that is one of your fans.
Anyway, so I am now making probably what your dads make. I'm not rich. I wasn't really rich before.
You kinda was. You were kind of a lot richer than most people in the world. So yes, you were rich.
Thank goodness I already did my taxes. Thank goodness I have my finances in order before I found out that I am royally screwed as things are. But this is gonna be rough. Anyway, I just want to let you guys know. And again, to all the YouTubers watching, we need to work our butts off. Otherwise, we're going to have to go hit up Starbucks. And not for a drink. For other reasons.
God, might have to work at Starbucks. Oh, God. Oh, I'm going to be a pleb. Oh, no. I'm going to be poor. I'm going to be scum. Jesus Christ. Buy my fucking t-shirts, man, or I'm gonna die. I'm gonna kill myself. Buy my t-shirts, please, guys. So thank you very much, guys, for watching my second commentary video. Please let me know what you thought of it, and let me know down in the comments if there was anything you agreed with. If you enjoyed the video, please leave me a like and subscribe to help support me and my channel. Thanks very much, guys.